YouTube! What is up, my peoples? It is currently, what's the date today? It's Saturday morning. It's pretty early for us.
It is Saturday,
here with Tati.
4th of May, 2:45 a.m.
2:45 a.m. Usually we're done with everything by like 5 a.m, so this is really early for us.
Yeah, come
Oh
on.
man, do I have a story for you guys? I fucked up royally last night, Thursday night.
You cheated.
I cheated bad, and I have to pay the consequences now. So, long story short, I think this was, Thursday. I've just been having the worst sleep the past couple days, just because I was trying to do too much, right? I was trying to overachieve. I was trying to shoot for 20,000 steps, 30,000 steps some days, just to try to deplete myself as much as I can. And it drove too much fatigue. I couldn't sleep properly. And when I don't sleep properly, my cravings through the roof, mood is horrible, right? Thankfully, I'm feeling a lot better now. But what happened was I finished my steps, finished my gym, finished my hour of cardio, went home. My sister baked this banana bread and put it in the oven. And I've been smelling this shit for the past 3 days. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, a little bite won't hurt. And of course, the floodgates fucking opened up. Had a slice of banana cake. Dad had these Tim Tams in the pantry. Had like 4 Tim Tams. Then had a little bit of fucking chips as well, like these original chips, and then a bowl of Nutri-Grain. So I went probably close to 2,000 calories over my limit. And I started passing out last night. Slept decently well though. Slept like 5 hours. Woke up at 12 o'clock. Weighed myself. I was like shitting myself. I was 75. I was like, oh my god, I fucked everything up. Looked super watery in the mirror. And this was this morning. Just looked super watery in the mirror. And I was like, all right. Started researching like what to do after a binge. Found this guy on YouTube who binged like 14 days out before his comp. He had like 7,000 calories before his comp, and then he had to go on a crash diet to get back down before. Thankfully, I went to Good Life this morning. I'm going to start doing my cardio in the morning fasted because I went fasted. Burnt 1,000 calories on the elliptical. Came home, starving my ass off. Had my first meal, and then I started getting severe stomach pains. And I thought I was fucked. Like, I thought this was going to be the end of comp. My mentality was in a really bad place. I was like, I fucked up. I look like shit, this, that. And then I had to kind of research how to get rid of... It was almost like gastro, right? Super gassy and stuff. Started feeling sick. Plus, the day before that, I had a parking fine. And I was like, that's another story. Like, I'll get into that after this story. That was like adding to the stress of everything, right? Yeah, please. Thanks, Tati.
Now this show's on me.
Alright, so can you be a bit closer so they can see the mic? Sorry, so they can hear me.
See the mic.
But
Prep brain.
what happened after that was I did my cardio to try to mitigate the damage. However, and I was doing a lot of research on binging and how it happens. So usually like 2 to 3 days, your weight should pull back down to what it was. So before the binge, I was about 73.8. But then after the cardio and after all the movement and stuff, I took a massive shit. Thankfully, my weight was 74. So I should be able to pull it down a little bit more by tomorrow because I've been perfect today. I did extra cardio, right? Steps. I would have done 15, 16 by the time we're done here.
It's more important how you look, right?
Yeah.
Rather than your actual weight.
I was looking very, very, very watery, like bigger, thicker. But today I've had the best workout of my life. I was pushing some fucking... I was just carved up essentially, right?
Yeah.
So luckily the stores filled up my glycogen stores, a little bit of water, but we're going to be hitting the sauna after this as well. Deplete the body a bit, dry out a little bit more.
I just want to warm up.
And I'm going to be showing you guys how I look tomorrow. So posing is done today. Steps done today. I'm not going to go too crazy because what I found is once I go over that 20,000 mark, I come home, I'm super hungry, and that's when the cravings kick. And to de-stress and like, because it's obviously my first comp, so to de-stress myself, I found that taking ashwagandha before bed really, really helps lower my stress, lower my cortisol. After my massive stomach ache, after my first meal today, I had to force myself to have a nap. So I napped for about 2 hours, stomach was cramping, kept waking up. It was horrible. I thought I was gonna like quit and not do the comp anymore. It was like the worst feeling ever, right? I thought I was just gonna, I fucked everything up. But then I went to Woolies. I got some beef broth because that soothes the lining of your gut and soothes your stomach.
Beef broth or bone broth?
Beef bone broth.
Oh, nice.
And some chicken bone broth.
Nice.
Only like 50 calories a thing. I managed to fit in like in my meal plan.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm slightly undershooting calories for the next couple of days. I'm only going to be pushing probably like 1600, right? 1500 my rest day calories, just to make sure I'm undershooting the carbs, crash diet a little bit to mitigate the damage. But I think in about 2 days time, I should be back up to scratch, if not even at an even better spot, right? That's what I think, because I'm feeling really good now, right? Thankfully the weight wasn't too crazy. Like I'm only 200 grams up, 300 grams up since before that binge episode. So thank fuck, man. It could have been way worse. I'm not happy about it, not proud about it, but hey, we're keeping this shit 100% real for you guys, okay? I'm gonna tell you everything that happens, and if you quickly fall into cravings and stuff like that, don't even bother taking the first bite. Don't even look at the fucking food, right? Because I was reading so much stuff, and like every bodybuilder in prep goes through it at least once. But the most important thing we can do and learn from it is why it happened. And for me, I know exactly why. It was lack of sleep and basically overtraining, pushing myself too much with the steps. So now I'm going to try to cap steps off at max 20,000 a day, right? Start doing my cardio in the morning, training later at night, so at least majority of the day I'm out, away from the house, away from the kitchen, away from the food, and then just save that last meal and finish it off. So it's been a crazy 48 hours. And fucking, what day is it? It's Friday now? Saturday
today.
So literally a week out now.
Yeah.
Peak
Oh my
week will
god,
start
literally
Monday,
7 days.
Tuesday, yeah. So I was so scared because I was like, I fucked up so early, like I'm done, the show's all done.
You're not.
But a lot can happen in 2 to 3 days, right? I think, yeah, I'm definitely checking in with you guys afterwards, but in 2 to 3 days time, the weight should regulate back nicely, and then we'll start controlling the increase of carbs and glycogen to fill up myself up for peak week. So I'll check in with you guys next tomorrow, show you guys how the rig's looking. Feeling really good, feeling really energized, but I think I should be looking pretty fucking good tomorrow. This morning I was looking really watery and bad.
I don't know. I think your body dysmorphia.
So
he always looks good on my man, so.
I'll just take a step back. This is how it's looking now. After the damage.
Oh my god.
Should I do a bit of posing quickly?
Yeah, do some.
Alright, I'll quickly do some posing for you guys. This is post fucking.
You warming up?
Thermogenic benefits from all the food has made me feel like Superman today. Like I feel warm. I don't feel bad.
Damn. Look at you. You gotta smile. You look so upset. Yeah. That's my man. Show us the back. God damn. Lean. Oh my god, your posing is so smooth. It's improved so much since I last saw you. That's crazy.
I'll get the back.
Okay. Wow. That's crazy.
And abs still feeling a bit watery, but should dry up nicely.
You love this angle.
Should dry up nicely in the next couple days. We're gonna keep getting as dry as possible and then slowly carb up. But yeah, like I said, keeping it super real with you guys. I'll tell you guys about that little parking ticket story as well in the next little snippet. But disappointed in myself, but it's more of a huge learning curve than everything else, right? Massive learning curve. At least I know now what the issue is, how to fix it, and how to de-stress, fix like bloating, binging on your diet. And if anything, you gotta have a goldfish mentality about it. What's done is done. Fuck it, move forward. Make sure you don't waste the day and like fall into a depressing hole where you think you can't fix everything else and you just give up. Instead, smash today, super happy with the outcome, right? Whatever's done can always be fixed. So let's keep pushing forward. Catch you guys in the next little clip. Let's get it, baby. We're back in the sauna, boys. Trying to sweat out that water weight. Try to keep this one short just because I know my phone is going to overheat soon. If it hasn't already. Okay, it hasn't, which is good. Just trying to get rid of all the water, all the toxins, all the lactic acid. And yeah, hasn't been the best couple of days, but just got to stay positive, keep pushing forward. It's literally a fucking week away now from tomorrow. So this will be the last video of 3 weeks out, if not 2 weeks out. We'll talk a little bit about that parking ticket story when I'm in the car, but plans now is go home, right? Steps done, workout done, everything done. And just make sure that we stay true blue to the diet no matter what. And of course, always have a good bedtime routine, de-stress as much as possible. And I found that having cardio early in the days, doing it is such a blessing because it keeps you out of the house, out of trouble, and then when you come to gym at night, all you gotta do is focus on training a bit of abs, finishing off whatever leftover steps you have left, and then just smashing the workout. So motivation's always high when you just have a little bit of things to do here and there instead of one massive mountain, as I've always talked about. So I'm just gonna keep burning away, toasting away in this beautiful sauna. Right, phone's gonna overheat in about a couple of minutes and I'll check in with you guys on the drive home. Back in the car, YouTube. Holy fuck. What a sesh, what a day, what a couple fucking hours, man. So, after that sauna, I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna jump in the cold plunge. Was cold, however, the showers at Derrimut are fucking sub-zero. And God, if you guys ever have any mental anxiety, mental doubt, whatever, man, cold water after a hot sauna, fuck, it just fixes up your mental state so well. I feel so relaxed right now. I feel like I can feel the cortisol, the past, like all the stress from the past couple of days, which is just puffing me up and making me feel shit and horrible. After that hot cold therapy and training and everything, oh man, I feel so relaxed, so settled, so fucking good. Oh man, what a crazy couple of days. Crazy 48 hours, man. What a crazy 48 hours. Whew. Anyways, guys, I'll tell you that story quickly before I drive home about those fucking parking tickets. I parked at Tati's and I got a fucking parking ticket on my car. And like an idiot, I appealed the ticket. Actually, I'm not going to tell this story. Nah, I'm not going to tell this story. I might get in trouble. Anyways, you guys will just have to wait. Right, we'll see what happens first, and then I'll save the story for another time because, yeah, it's close. It was a close call. But anyways, plans now is super relaxed. Just trying to keep the body in a rested state, keep the cortisol low so I don't look inflamed at all. And I feel so much better, so much more productive, so much happier. But yeah, moral of the story, guys, make sure you're well rested. Know why you fuck up Don't dwell on it, have that goldfish mentality, and let's keep pushing forward. I can't wait to check in with you guys tomorrow. After that cold shower, my skin's feeling super tight. My legs feel phenomenal, right? I saw the legs coming back, the veins coming back on the legs and stuff as well. Look, at the end of the day, as shitty as it sounds, it's not a cop out or anything. One bad day won't fuck you up. Same with like how one gym session won't get you jacked. It's a constant compounding effect over time, right? So yeah, even though everything was spot on, diet's always key. So make sure you guys always lock in with that. Learn from my mistakes. You know what they say, a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from someone else's mistakes. So unfortunately, sometimes you have to make those mistakes yourself and learn from them. But I know now exactly what to do, exactly how to dial in, and only going to be looking at the positives. Look, the positives were I had crazy energy today, right? Smashed it all out. Did posing like 3 times. Did fucking ridiculous amounts of cardio. I was even like last night, I was in such a bad state. I was dwelling about, oh, just throw it away and give it up. But let me tell you something as well. When I bit into that Tim Tam, man, holy fuck, my eyes were like rolling back. I was like fucking going. I was like, oh god, this is like, the dopamine release in your brain was fucked. It was like nothing I've ever experienced. It was retarded, crazy. But no more of that shit till the end of the month. So keep pushing forward, keep the spirits up, and let's fucking get it, bruh. Let's fucking get it. 11 days. Wait, 12? What's the date today? 8 days. 8 days. Fuck, let's get it. Almost a week out. Almost a week out. Phenomenal. Catch you guys in the next one. Woo!